Let's go straight to Hyderabad, where at the university, Rahul Gandhi, Congress Vice President, has just come some time back. He's speaking to students there. He's speaking to the mother of Rohit Vemula, who is right there. And he has come there to join them in solidarity, in remembrance of Rohit Vemula, who passed away, who committed suicide a few weeks ago. And today is his 27th birthday. Joining us on the phone line is Uma Sudhir. Uma, as we were speaking earlier, the political, relevance of this, meeting, of course, of his Rahul Gandhi coming are not lost on anyone. But what also we are seeing are protests from the other side as Rahul Gandhi was coming in, and that's been the root cause of where this all really began.
Yes, indeed, Tejas. It started with student union politics between the ABVP and another group. I must say that, in fact, Ambedkar Students Union had some protests. In fact, they had on the university campus itself, in which we understand they had performed some kind of protest that was namaz, in fact, in support of Yaqub Memon, who was hanged last year. And following that, in fact, there was a war of words on social media between ABVP leaders and the Ambedkar Students Union, following which Ambedkar Students Union activists, including Rohit Vemula, we understand, had gone to the room of ABVP leader Sushil Kumar, after which Sushil Kumar had apologized, in fact, for his post on social media, but he subsequently complained to the police that he had been physically assaulted by Rohit and 30 others, and there was an FIR registered. That's what triggered this entire issue, after which Bandaru Dattatreya, in fact, wrote to the Union HRD ministry asking for action to be taken against Rohit Vemula and his other friends, because they had assaulted the ABVP leader Sushil Kumar. He had also mentioned in that letter that he believes that ASA was indulging in anti-national, casteist and extremist activities. That is the background in which all this happened, and subsequently there was a suspension, there was a revocation, once again a suspension, and then this some kind of what these protesters have been calling a social boycott, when he was not allowed into the hostel and the administrative block, and he and his friends were in fact staying in a makeshift kind of what they call the Velivada, a place of ostracism, where like in a traditional village, the places where the untouchables would be staying. Right now, I must also point out, Tejas, that Rahul Gandhi coming here on Rohit's birthday, what we understand is also that they would, I would presume that he would be addressing students in a short while, maybe tomorrow in the morning, when we expect that he will still continue to be here. That's what we are being told, that he will sit on this hunger protest fast along with the mother of Rohit Vemula. And what he is also likely to draw parallels to is the fact that tomorrow is also the death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. The Congress wanting to point out about the circumstances in which Mahatma Gandhi was killed and the circumstances in which Rohit Vemula had died. And they would like to show this as a case of right-wing extremism that has caused the death of Rohit Vemula. And that's why Rahul Gandhi, I would think, has made this very, very dramatic midnight appearance at the Hyderabad Central University. He has very consciously tried to keep away political leaders here, because he knows there is growing anger among the students who have openly said that we are neither for the BJP nor for the Congress. We are not supporting either of these parties. What we are looking for is justice for Rohit. And that's the reason why Rahul Gandhi very consciously has kept away Congress leaders and wanted this to be a student show. He wanted to be with the students. He had, what we understand from his supporters at the NSUI and the Youth Congress, is that they had tried to mobilize the student bodies instead of the political parties themselves, because he wants this to be a show where he sits in solidarity with the protesting students, saying that he is for justice for Vemula, for Rohit Vemula, and also with the Dalit cause.
Also, Uma, what's been very dramatic is the sudden transfer, a sudden, going on leave of the current Vice Chancellor, the interim Vice Chancellor. He has now been replaced by someone else.
Yes, with Tejas, the university, and I must say the government, has been under a lot of pressure, because this this protest is not something that has died down. Jan 18th, the suicide death happened on that Sunday, and subsequently the protests have been going on over day and night at the university. It has shown no signs of abating at all, though the numbers did come down from the initial days, but they realized that this is becoming something that they are not able to handle, and perhaps that's the reason why one by one we saw many of those demands, so to speak, of the students being met. First, we saw the suspension being revoked, despite the fact that the university had earlier said it's a High Court order because of which they cannot revoke the suspension. But even with the High Court case pending, the university council met and general body met, and then they decided that they will revoke the suspension against the students. Then we saw Professor Apparao, the Vice Chancellor of the university, going on leave, being replaced by Vipin Srivastava, which met with equal amount of anger from the students, and they had in fact said that he should not be appointed in charge VC because he himself was heading the executive council subcommittee that decided to punish Rohit Vemula. So that also now the government perhaps conceding in a sense the demand of the students and deciding that they will be replacing him, in fact, with Periyasamy. Now, in fact, just a short while ago, the formal orders have been issued. The registrar has issued the formal orders. Right now, we are seeing Rahul Gandhi, in fact, garlanding all those students who are going to be sitting on the fast with him. We can see in those shots, those were also the youngsters, in fact, who were punished along with Rohit Vemula. They were also suspended from the university. Those are the people who are also sitting on the dais, sitting along with the mother of Rohit Vemula, Radhika. She will also, we are being told, be sitting on this fast in which Rahul Gandhi has joined in.
If you have just tuned in, what you're seeing on your television screens is Rahul Gandhi at the Hyderabad University joining in the candlelight all-night vigil and march along with students of the university in remembrance of Rohit Vemula, the Dalit scholar who committed suicide, and it's also his birthday tomorrow. He turns 27.